Hey there, Matthew here. So I have the Pixel 8 Pro here. I'm super excited about this phone. I've had every Pixel phone, or every large Pixel phone, from the Pixel 3 XL, the 4 XL, the 5, I guess, XL, and then the 6 Pro and all that. So I'm super excited about this phone. This was just announced a couple weeks ago, I believe. And so yeah, I have it here. With this phone, when I pre-ordered it, I did get a free Pixel Watch 2. I was a huge fan of the Pixel Watch, and so I'm glad that I have the Pixel Watch 2 here as well, so I'll unbox that later. But anyways, here's the Pixel 8 Pro right here. We're going to just do a quick unboxing and first impressions of this, and I may bring out my Pixel 7 Pro and just kind of look at the two, kind of compare it a little bit, but this is mainly just an unboxing video of this phone. So we're gonna go over the specs and unbox this, so stay tuned. Okay, so this phone comes in 3 different colors. You do have the bay color, which is kind of a blue color. Then you do have the obsidian color, which is the usual blackish color. And then you have the color here that I have, which is porcelain. And I usually go for a darker color phone, but I was super excited about this porcelain color. It looks really cool, it looks really clean, and hopefully it does not show a whole lot of fingerprints. So we'll see about that. But anyways, I do have the 512 gigabyte phone here. I believe it does come in a 128, a 256, and then the 512. This phone does come with a 6.7 inch screen, and it is what Google is calling a Super Actua display. The Pixel 8 has the Actua display, and the Pixel 8 Pro does have the Super Actua display. This phone does charge via USB-C and also has wireless charging. So let's go ahead and unbox this. You do have these tabs here on the sides, so let's pull that tab and pull this tab here. And just like that, super easy. This box is very thin because, starting with the iPhone, companies have been getting rid of charging bricks and stuff like that. So right here, first thing you see is the phone itself, and I've got to say this phone looks beautiful. I mean, look at that. You do have kind of a matte finish here, which is really nice, but then you do have the gloss finish here on the camera bump or visor, if you want to call it that, which is kind of opposite of what they did last year, which was the gloss finish on the back with the matte finish on the camera visor. And on the 8s, it's opposite as well, so you do have that. So I'm gonna put that here. Now let's go ahead and just face it this way, and then you do, on the top, you get some paperwork. Nothing crazy, just some paperwork, and then you do get your SIM ejection tool on the top, on the back of the paperwork. So just be aware, don't throw this away, because you do get your SIM ejection tool. You do get a USB-C to USB-C cable, and it is very easy to pull, which is really nice. I wish other companies would kind of take note of that, where you do just have that easy, quick pull. Samsung, Apple, I'm looking at you guys. And it is a decently long cable, not crazy long, but it's decently long, and looks to be very high quality. It's not braided or anything, and then you do get this USB-A to USB-C cable, so if you're switching from one device to another, you can plug your USB-A plug in here and then into another device, and then your USB-C in here if you have another cable, or let's say you're going from an iPhone to a Pixel phone, you can do that easy switching. And other than that, that's it. That's all you get in the box. So I'm gonna close this up just like that. And so yeah, here is the Pixel phone itself. It does show you kind of the buttons. So on here you do get your SIM card tray. You do get USB-C at the top here, or at the bottom, I guess, top for me. You fingerprint scanner, and then your volume down, volume up, and your power button as well. And so yeah, it's really cool, really nice. I do like it. One thing that Google has updated with this phone is that for the front-facing camera, they have added some things, so in that way, instead of doing like banking apps and all that with your secure payments, with your fingerprint, you can also do it with your face. So that's really nice that you have that option. So we're gonna take this part off. So hold on. Just like that, and here is the screen. I will say that I do like that Google has moved from the curved edges of the Pixel 7 Pro and has moved back to the flat edges of the Pixel 8 Pro right here. It is really nice. I mean, as much as I like that curved edge, I do like that I can see everything on the screen here and not have that edge, because when you're with a large phone like this, you're doing this, you could accidentally touch the curved edge and it registers your, I guess, touch there. So that's really nice here. So I'm gonna just quickly boot this up. Maybe, let's see, there we go. And just off the bat, you do see Google here, super bright, very, very nice. And I believe the bezels are more even, which is really nice, and it is a little bit slimmer. So let me go get the Pixel 7 Pro, and we will compare the two just a little bit, and then go from there. So give me a minute. Okay, so as you can see here, I do have the 7 Pro and then the 8 Pro here. For the most part, they look very, very similar. I will say the 7 Pro looks a little bit longer, but I think also that is because of the bezel on the bottom, which was a little bit uneven compared to the top bezel. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the bottom bezel was a little bit larger than the top bezel, so it was uneven, but here it is more even. For the most part, they are very, very similar, I will say. USB-C here. Again, the sides here on the 7 Pro, they're kind of curved, not as much as, like, let's say the Samsung Galaxy series, but it is curved a little bit. But on the 8 Pro, it is completely flat, which is nice. And then on top of that, the other main difference physically that we can see here would be the cameras themselves, where Google in the 7 Pro had the 3 cameras and then the 3 cameras, but they separated that periscope lens with a little, I guess it was on its own little island here. On the 8 Pro, it is all one camera module with no separation between the periscope and the primary lens, which is really, really nice. And then on top of that, you do have the temperature sensor, which is kind of interesting on the 8 Pro here, where you did not have it on the 7 Pro. And it looks like the flash is slightly bigger on the 8 Pro than on the 7 Pro. Other than that, looks pretty similar. Again, just a little bit of hair taller maybe on the 7 Pro, but not a whole lot. The colors, I wish they had this color in the 8 Pro, but they went with that bay color. I wasn't a huge fan of the bay color, so there's that. Because of the curve of the screen on the 7 Pro versus the 8 Pro, it looks like the 8 Pro is a little bit thicker than the 7 Pro, but honestly I think it's about the same. It's just there is no curve there, so it makes it seem a little bit more boxy, but it's not really boxy, honestly. It's not like the iPhone boxiness, but you do have your USB-C ports right here for charging and data transfer. And I do notice that where in the bottom, I guess, left of the charging port, it almost looks like this right here is split into 2 different sections, whereas this is just one section right here. So there is that difference as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and boot this up, and then I will kind of come back later after I've got this all together and kind of compare the two and all that. They are both running, or this one is running Android 14. This one, when I get it booted up, will be running Android 14 as well. So they will both be running the same software of Android. So anyways, I will be back in a minute and we will go from there. Stay tuned. Okay, so while the Pixel phone finishes, I guess, downloading all of my applications and everything like that, I will go ahead and unbox this. I also bought with the Pixel phone mouse case, I guess it's called. And I got this because I really like the fact that it does have MagSafe, which I think is a really cool thing. I'm not a huge Apple fan, but I will say Apple did get MagSafe correctly. So I went ahead and bought this. It does have MagSafe compatibility, so I'll put this on. I will say the first thing is that it doesn't really protect your screen very much. It is a thin case, which is nice, but it doesn't protect your screen. It doesn't really have a lip above it, so yeah, that's one dink, I guess I would say. It's almost flush on there, but let me try this MagSafe. But let me try this MagSafe. I have the pop socket MagSafe. I'm just gonna place this here. And just like that, it fits really, really nicely. It's very, very nice. I like that. So it is MagSafe compatible. Really nice. I just wish that at least it would have a lip on the bottom and top, so in that way you can protect the screen a little bit more. But so yeah. There's that. And then on top of that, with my pre-order of the Pixel 8 Pro, I did get the Pixel Watch 2 here as well, which from what I can tell, it is very similar to the Pixel Watch, the original, with some slight updates and changes. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. Okay, so to open the Pixel Watch, you do have to pull this tab here, but it wasn't a very good tab. It just kind of broke really fast. So just be aware that if you don't pull that, you won't be able to get it out. So there's this, and we'll open this up. And right here you see the Pixel Watch here. This is the Pixel Watch 2. So it's very nice. I did get the champagne color. I do have the Pixel Watch original in a kind of I guess a black color, but here's this. And then right here in this box, you do get kind of the charging brick or puck. It's like they kind of took a back note when it comes to the packaging of the Pixel Watch. I'm not sure why it's like that, but anyways, so it is this charging puck, and it actually is no longer a magnetic charging puck. It does have pins on it, so just be aware that you can no longer just kind of set your Pixel Watch on there like you normally would. It does have the pins. Pixel Watch and Pixel, they are paired with Fitbit after Google bought the Fitbit company, so you do have that. But I will say it's very similar to the original Pixel Watch. So as you can see here is the Pixel Watch 2, and here is the Pixel Watch, the original. Very, very similar looks. The only difference from what I can tell is maybe the internals might be different, but right here on the back, you see the sensors are different as well. I don't know if you can see that. So I believe the capabilities of this are a lot more than the original Pixel Watch, and of course you do have the charging pins there. I do like these. These start off at I believe $350, and for the LTE version it would be about $400, so about the same price as the original Pixel Watch. I do like it. I like the champagne color. Probably would have gone with one of the silver colors or the black color as well. And here is the Pixel Watch on my wrist. So yeah, pretty nice. I like it. We'll be using this. I have been using the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and I really like that watch. It was a very nice timepiece. It looked very classy with the rotating bezel, which I'm glad they brought back, but I'm going to switch that out with the Pixel Watch 2 and use this with the new Pixel phone. I am excited to use it. I love Pixel phones. Thank you guys for watching. This has been my Google Pixel 8 Pro and I guess Pixel Watch 2 unboxing and first impressions. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I post another video. Until then everyone, stay safe. Peace.